go solve the mystery.
We're following
We'll
Daisy
I guess so. It was a
on
group
her
of, like, 4 or
skateboard
5 people.
to
I guess
Starbucks.
one may have like scurried away by the time I came out, but I thought it was 4. Maybe it was 5. And then 2 of my friends came over. So we gotta find David and Anna to ask them. Yay! Coffee!
We're following Daisy.
All the city workers drink coffee. They take their break at 9.
Oh,
So
okay.
we all go to Starbucks and have coffee together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Except I'm getting picked up at 8:50 for yoga.
Oh, okay. You do yoga on... You teach yoga, right?
Yeah.
I'm following Daisy on her skateboard over to Starbucks. And then I'm going to have to leave too, but I wanted to make sure. I don't know what they're doing to Billy.
Well, I'm glad I have this warm coat.
I don't know what they're going to do to Billy. That's why I wanted to find out.
Venice, get out of Venice. Go to Santa Monica. You can't be here. Safety team reported it. You got a knife and you pulled it out. Report it.
Yeah. We already reported it.
Report it. He pulled a knife out and then another guy pulled a gun. We don't need that right here in Venice. Get him out. Yo, no knives and guns. Don't do that here. Love and hugs. You come to the beach to heal.
Hey, we're minding our own business.
Take your. No, you're not. You're pulling out knives. He's sitting here yelling vulgarities. Be a life-enriching presence. Don't come to the beach. Don't come to this area. Find another spot.
Yeah, let's go.
This is my area.
I know.
Well, they gotta leave. They're gone. You see that pink right there? That's my temple.
Yeah.
This is not allowed to be in that. That's what that was.
We'll let Ellie go too, okay?
Yeah, but you think that I'm gonna have the clout I have and be able to be as lovey-dovey as I am if I allow them to talk to me like that and I don't stand my ground? They're talking about my body. You don't do that. I'm talking about other people. You don't do that. Where the fuck were you? 5 minutes ago. Why didn't you come over and stand with me? They chased Fabian away. Where'd Fabian go?
I don't know.
They chased Santa Monica closer. So I don't know if you saw the work I was doing, but every time somebody verbally abuses you and you say, stop, I'm not available, this is
Right.
verbal abuse, you're healing it in that person. So if you don't say something, then it's not like, oh, it doesn't bother me. Like you're not like doing anything for the other person then. So you could just let the person keep doing that. But the way that a lot of my work is done is by absorbing that kind of stuff and giving back love. And by me standing my ground and being like, yo, like, I care about you. I just stood in between you and a gun because I care about you. And I want, I mean,
You did.
obviously I'm here to
And a knife.
de-escalate and be
A
like,
gun and a knife.
I know he did. He pulled a knife out. The knife out was when
I
he was
have it
at
on
me.
video.
Huh?
I have it on video.
I know, yeah. Pulled a knife out at me. I think that's probably why.
That's very dangerous, Daisy.
I'm in these situations.
Oh, you're a brave woman.
Um,
Oh,
well,
Look at these
apparently
two.
they knew who I was.
look at these two. Get him! Get him!
There's a dog park on Westminster.
There's a dog park on Westminster.
I mean,
Daisy knows everything
Beach here, but
about this place, the inside and the outside. But as you know, my peeps,
yeah,
law
stuff like
enforcement
that.
tries to turn things into something else. That's why I'm here with Daisy, because I don't want anything happening to her. She's already been arrested before. And she's like a little angel.
Well,
She's
the
a
cops
daisy.
here-
She's a flower.
The cops here won't arrest me. Like,
They
cops
won't?
here. No, they
Oh,
love me.
good.
I tell them everything. I give them all kinds of
Look at this guy.
information. But I don't like. It's not snitch information. Like, I give them information that helps people understand each other and doesn't get anyone in trouble.
So these women just
Like,
try to...
even now, like, you could always be. I find that most of the time, if you're honest, people won't get in trouble.
Right.
Um,
That's true.
if you're just honest. So
And you care.
there,
If
there
your heart
hasn't-
is in the right place,
There
no-
hasn't
you know.
been a time that I've felt like I needed to not be honest to the police, and I feel like I could just always be honest because they seem to want what I want. And like even in this situation, they were like, you know, they were like, what do you want to do? And
Giving you the space to decide, kind of like.
yeah, like, do you want to press charges? I thought that they were just going to press charges because there was a kid involved.
Press charges for what?
Could you imagine being 14 years old
Oh my gosh, no.
and being woken up like that?
That's what they did?
Yeah, they doused
They
us-
poured water on you?
Yeah, the whole temple, they doused it with water.
What? Where your little pink thing is? Over there?
Yeah. But you know what? God protects
And he
me from
ran?
stuff like that. Like, literally one drop hit my nose. I was like, what is that? The whole temple was drenched. He got drenched.
Uh-oh.
Where'd it go?
The police have their cherries and berries on. This is Daisy's little Starbucks over here. Over in Venice. So you can come in here and get a coffee and share it with Daisy. I'm here for BCNN with Daisy. Go down this way.
I started
Oh, yeah.
Alcoholics Anonymous.
Yeah.
And
When was that?
in 2018, in August 2nd, 2018, I got sober. And I
Wow.
got sober from drugs and alcohol. And I started in 12 steps. And then I found out, like, I'm addicted to a lot of other stuff more than drugs and alcohol. And
Like
my
what?
primary addiction was more like relationships.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I did a lot of like Sexting Love Addicts Anonymous, and like I was a recovering sugar baby. And if you can't dump your body out, you can't be a sugar baby. So I made these pants.
Oh, you did? Those are cute. I wondered where you got those.
Cute, huh?
Yeah. You should sell these pants and stuff on Venice Beach to people.
Well,
Right?
I'll just give them away or do them for free.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so my philosophy, having an Alcoholics Anonymous background. Hello, sweetheart. So Alcoholics Anonymous has 12 steps. And 12 steps is for when you act inward and you hurt yourself. And jails and prisons are when you act outwardly and you hurt others.
And that's what? What is that called?
And that is a result of domination systems. Because when we are in domination systems, we begin to act out or act inward towards ourselves. So my philosophy is that we would not need the 12 steps, we would not be getting addicted, and we would not need jails and prisons, even though like we all know they don't do anything. It's just empty time and more trauma. Oh, okay, great. Sometimes I like help them in here, and like there will be an issue, and instead of the police, Daisy will.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's nice, Dave.
Yeah.
It's much better. I would rather you handle any situation than the police.
So, you can sit down if you want. Do you want to sit? Sit down. Okay, so my philosophy is we would not act outward or inward if we were liberated. So I created the 5 steps of global liberation, and they're modeled after the 12 steps of Alcoholics Anonymous. You're gonna like the changes I made. In Alcoholics Anonymous, we turn our will and our life over to God.
Right.
But in the 5 steps of global liberation, we turn our will and our life over to God, love, and nature. And we must include love and nature because we know that domination uses the most force and control and the least love and care. And we want it to be the opposite. We want it to be the most love and care and the least force and control. Therefore, everyone knows we include the force and control.
Right.
So everyone's like, what? So we're not supposed to ever be violent? It's like, no. It's the least force and control and the most love and kindness and care. You can just say love and care. That includes kindness. So the first step of global liberation is the jig is up. Domination systems hurt us, and it makes market economy a monster instead of a friend. That's step 1. Jig is up. Domination systems are going to be completely replaced with self-governing ones. And then when that happens, the market economy will no longer be responsible for our universal needs. Those will be life elements needed in order to thrive. And they will just be included. Like, we will just make sure there are resources to go to meet the needs so all of life can live in lavish abundance, because there's enough on this planet for all of life to live in lavish abundance, because pretty much everything we do when we're in symbiosis benefits the whole. So we just keep recycling and eating ourselves. It's like, it's perfect. We just have to get back in balance. So step 1, the jig is up. Step 2, we turn our
Why do you
life.
think we got so far away from what you're talking about? How do you think that happened? Are you from here originally? Where did you get this wisdom? Right.
Let me tell you the 5 steps,
Okay.
and then you'll have your mind even more blown.
Okay.
And I get this wisdom because I come from a family of incredibly intelligent, charismatic. You know, my grandfather and father are both in the Wikipedia.
Oh, okay. That's why.
I got the genes,
You got the
and
genes.
I got the brains, and I got the beauty, and I also work hard at it, and I'm very, very committed. Like, you will not see me waver. I'm at this beach every day. I'm so consistent. I'm always responding the same way, with the most love and care, and the least force and control. But you will see me rage. You will see me be violent, but it will always be rooted in love and care. And even if I'm screaming, I'm screaming. You saw me, like, did you hear me screaming love?
Yeah. Yeah.
You didn't hear me say, oh, you're this. Or
To
you're
them
that.
just now? Yeah, I saw you.
Yeah, it was like, you're too loving. How are you going to make friends like that? Pulling knives out.
Have
guys
you
all
ever
need
been
a
like?
hug.
Have you ever been attacked or anything by people like this? Like,
I
'cause
run
that
away.
guy said he had a gun,
So when they attack, then you run.
and you run.
Yeah, and you learn how to like zigzag and do spin jitsu. And one time I ran into a trash can, so you just have to know where you're going.
So where are you from originally?
One time I was. Do you want to hear the 5 steps?
Yes.
Okay. So the first step, jig is up. Second step, turn it over to love God nature. So
To love God and
love God nature. So I explain love.
okay.
And we know why it's God, right? In Alcoholics Anonymous, they kind of already explained why we need a higher power, so I don't have to explain that.
Wait, hold on a second.
At night, I have
Daisy said that Venice Beach is really dangerous at night. You shouldn't walk around here by yourself at night.
no.
You always keep people with you.
I always have people with me. Also, I never camp alone. I guess I didn't realize that like I was going to be camping alone last night.
Yeah.
it was cold, and I guess everyone just kind of scattered. I have no idea what happened, but
So the reason that they threw water on Daisy's little fortress over here last night at 3 o'clock in the morning was because they thought Billy had their phone, right?
and they were
They thought-
insisting on not only kicking us out, but we weren't even allowed to be in there while they went through our stuff.
They went through your stuff?
Yeah, they made us leave the temple, so they wanted to rummage through all of our stuff before they would let us go back to sleep. And Billy was so upset and traumatized because of what they did to him. Dude, that broke
Just
my
random
heart.
people went in there?
Broke my heart looking at that kid's face.
Was it law enforcement? Was it
No.
law enforcement? No?
It was some riffraff he was hanging out with.
Oh my gosh. So the police were out here looking for Billy because he ran away in the middle of the night after they doused the tent with water.
It was
So
like
we're
a
looking
older
for
white
Billy.
lady, heavy set, and then there was this one guy who was really pissed. Younger white guy, like late 20s. And then there was like a young girl with him, a young white girl.
That's crazy. I just want to take a picture of this little sign right here. I think it's kind of this guy. Push yourself when you believe.
Can I ask you why you're drinking my coffee?
Why you're drinking my coffee? He's drinking his coffee. Guy's over here drinking his coffee. You gave him some money for it. I'm picking up the trash out here and blowing stuff around, and Daisy's inside the Starbucks up here. Here comes the cops right over here. What are they doing? There they are right there.
I was about to buy a coffee. Motherfucker, fucking.
Oh man, that sucks. You should go back in there and tell him you spilt it or get a refill.
I was just like, damn, why did
Yeah, that's messed up. Here comes the cops right here. Driving down here in Venice. Hi. You guys looking for Billy? We're looking for Billy. The guy's pissed off because they drank his coffee. Oh, hi. Morning. There's Santa Monica up close right back there on his little bike. Are you guys looking for Billy?
Yes, ma'am. We're actually going to take a report for him as well.
You are?
Yes, ma'am.
From who?
I'm sorry?
Where? You know where he is?
No.
Oh, you're going to take a report on him?
Yes, for him. For the battery that happened.
Oh, for him. Oh,
Yeah.
from last night?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah. Because did you talk to those guys down there? Because they had like weapons on them.
It was a GoPro.
It was a GoPro? Oh, you checked?
Yeah.
Oh, good job. All right. Thank you. I already got all their names and badge numbers, so there they go. Daisy's in here at Starbucks. So they said they're going to take a report on the battery from last night and writing up a report about it.
Still thinking, I know I'm high. I don't think.
And so we're looking for Billy. So leave me a comment. I'll keep you guys updated, posted on the situation here. There's this guy with his two dogs coming down the stairs. So leave a comment. Talk to you guys all soon. Alright? Got this guy sleeping down here. on the ground. And we got this guy coming down here in his little striped suit.
Good morning and welcome to Starbucks' new advertisement. Starbucks has never had a television commercial before, but now, just watch this.
Now we're advertising for Starbucks.
I'm after your money. I'm a juggler from New York City. My name is
Okay, a juggler. Oh, cool. Have a good day, sir. What?
When the juggling starts, everybody's going to want to get up and dance.
Oh, really? When's the juggling
My
gonna start?
grandmother gets all the money, so I can't spend it.
Oh, wow. When does the juggling start?
Excuse me. It's coffee time.
Okay. When the juggling starts. All right, ta-ta, you all.